Yeah, I think there's. I think we've improved each week. Put it simply, I feel like we played some bits of that last week, and I felt like we improved again tonight in most of the areas. With some areas still sort of lacking, but it was a step forward. Yeah, I thought he went really well. Thought he controlled our team really well. I think he had a few different kicks there in the first half, which I thought they were probably winning the field position battle early. I thought we were coming off our line and we were probably, they had the better start positions for the first sort of 20-30 minutes. But then I thought we sort of wrestled it back a little bit in between the 20 and 30, and then our bench guys sort of got it back in our favour in that last 10. And I think a couple of the kicks there really helped. It was a really strong performance from him as you could see, I think.
His combination with Luke, they've only played 2 games together.
Yep.
Pretty promising sign tonight, what we saw tonight, the amount of tries they were involved in, the way they work together.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, it's the amount of time they spend together. They're getting along really well off the field. They spend a lot of time talking about it. So it's about training time, but it's also about other discussions there. So it's coming along well, and I think it's about, they're still trying to find their rhythm, I think, as you could see. But then they complement each other really well.
Jake, I mean, would be a pretty special night to be part of, especially the way Luke and Cooper combined.
Yeah, definitely. I think, for me, I see it at training every day, and it was good to see glimpses of it tonight. In a game. So definitely plenty to work on and a few errors there. But as a whole, I thought we played really well through the middle, and those boys were great off the back of it. So yeah, looking forward, to the next few weeks and trying to keep bettering our performance.
I think they combined correctly in 4 tries. I mean, does it look like that's the case after 2 games together, and what it could be after say 20 games together?
Yeah, definitely. I think the more the ball goes from Cooper to Kiri or likewise, the better we're going to be. And I think, game time's going to only help that, and obviously training. So, it's a good start, and, I thought there was some great performances from our forwards as well there to sort of set the platform for those boys to play on the front foot.
I know he's not going to play anymore, Robert, but obviously he's still got a soft spot for Mitchell and what he achieved in this club. What do you make of him tonight?
Yeah, I thought he controlled their game really well. The first half, I thought it was really strong, and then I thought, which we sort of haven't talked about, we had to defend really well. I think with our execution, the way that we're not executing how we want completely at the moment, the combos are good, but we're still pretty average on applying pressure through our attack through sort of continuous play. And then I thought, our goal line D held up well, because I thought they asked some really good questions. We made some errors in defence, but we made them aggressively, which sort of nullified them a bit. But I thought he ran some really good plays that really questioned us for most of the night. It's just we scrambled really well, we defended really well to cover that, and obviously a nice try between him and Aiden.
What's the best thing Cooper's brought to your club off the field?
I think
there's a lot of things. I mean, it's he's just he's a high quality person and a high quality player. You can go into both of those things, but those 2 things are pretty important, and that's what he's brought.
What does it say about Luke Keary, these 2 games back from the draw injury? Just his courage to take the line on defensively too?
Yeah, I think he's not going to die wondering, Luke, the way that he plays. I think every game he's ever played for us, he's really gone after the game, and I thought he was outstanding tonight, and I think he can improve also, and he knows that. We talked about it straight after the game, so there was some stuff that he did that was really top end, high class, and there's some things that he wants to improve on and we need to improve on there as well.
Must be a great guy to coach Trent, full of energy and enthusiasm.
Yeah, we've worked hard to assemble this squad, and now I feel like, obviously with really sort of rock solid captain in Nugget 9, you know, who's come under some criticism. I think he's played really well this year. I think it's been unwarranted, and he's been really rock solid around the ruck. You know, I was going to change him tonight, but I didn't want to bring him off. Thought he was playing really well, and that, you know, delivers really high quality passes to Cooper, who directs, and Luke, who buzzes around and moves from side to side and really asks the defence a lot of questions. So I think there was some really strong points tonight, but we fought hard for that 8 points as well. That's probably one of the most pleasing points.
Jake, what's different with having Cooper at halfback? Obviously, you played your entire career with Mitch, but what's different? What does Cooper bring?
You know, I think that they're a bit of a different style player. Coops is a very good talker, and you know, he's a couple of plays ahead all the time. So for me, it's, you know, about getting our middles into the position, and then Coops is sort of just sitting there telling you where he wants it. So obviously, you know, like Coops and Kiri, I want to keep working on that combination with, you know, both of those guys, and then you've got Teddy there at the back as well. So for me, yeah, you know, there's plenty to learn off Coops, and I'm looking forward to, you know, trying to get that combo going with the whole spine.